other question. Yeah, because I need to remove this thing. Yeah. It is the killer one. All right, let me check the other questions you had. Next time, get extract Tilemona, but let me make sure. There was another one you wrote on it. What was that one? I can only as well.
Check.
But I'm trying to open it up.
It was finding the equation for the normal and the tangent. Like I did everything, but my signs, the signs, like I just don't understand how they did it because.
Yeah. Okay, I thought it was my device. All right. Okay. Let me just go WhatsApping. Let's go to the WhatsApp. Maybe we can just keep William discuss because we already have these things. Yeah. Okay, well, we here. Are you? Where are you? Yeah, it will make things shift. I got it downloaded. That's a thing.
Okay.
Okay, let me do this. And I get the first one.
Yes.
We have passed this one. Okay, so let's remove that. Oh, it's recording. So this one, we passed it. We're good.
Yes.
All right. So now let's go to the next one. This one is the one we're talking about, ne?
Yes, we spoke about this one.
Is it the one near 1/6?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right. Here we pass, Mona. All right. So, okay, there is still a question here. Yeah, let me do this. No, it's fine. Get like later. All right. So the one, okay, because is this one here? Huh? Is it this one?
Yes.
The one.
This is the one I wrote on paper for.
Oh, the one you wrote here on paper.
That one. Yes.
All right. What was the problem? What happened?
The final answers with like my final answer and their final answer
are not the
like
same.
the sign. Yeah, the signs.
Okay, okay, wait a minute. Let me back off a little bit. Okay, so let's start calculation. You've got x plus 2 sine x. All right, so you need a derivative and a point. Okay, let's say they say find the equation of a tangent with gradient 2. All right, so we've got the gradient is 2, so it's y equals to 2x. 2x with good.
Yes.
I don't know if this is you who wrote here.
No, that's the memo.
All right, fine. All right. So the 2x resharp here, unaliona. Can you see that?
Yeah.
All right, good. Then what we need is the C value. I get? Okay. All right, because it's actually a tangent to this curve. So now you need a point. You need a point where x is 0. I'm sorry. I mean, over x and y, where the gradient is 2, meaning the derivative of this guy. You must derive this one.
Yes.
Okay. Because they didn't give me what is x, what is y. So the derivative of that x plus 2 sine x must be equated to 2 in order to get the x value.
Yes.
Once I get the x value, I must come back and substitute into the equation to get the y to have a point. Then y equals to mx plus c or y minus y1, blah, blah. I can substitute for x and y. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right. Yes. So let's check the derivative if it's correct. All right. So first we come here. I derive x q1, which is right. Then when you derive that one, is going to be 2 cos of x, which is right. Remember, there's a restriction, but the restriction for now because it's 0 to pi.
Yes.
Then we've got equating it to 2, and we divide to by half, and then you've got that angle as pi over the 3. All right, so let's, was that x? That was restricted. Yeah, x must be between 0 and pi. Yeah. So it is because it's a third. Yeah, so this one is correct. So now we need to put pi over the 3 plus 2 sine pi over the 3. Okay, if I double the 3, it was 60, which means kiki sine 60 degrees this thing. Yeah, which is root 3 all over the 2. All right. The 2 cancel that one, and then you end up with this. Yeah.
Yes, all right. As the y value.
Yeah, as the y values. All right, Kizuma, I'm not supposed to zoom. I must keep it steady. Right. So let's substitute. You're using that equation there. All right, fine. Now I know pi over the 3 plus 3, it will be on this side. So I'm actually transposing it in my head, that thing. Instead of minus, it's already here. All right. And then we had 2 that, all right, 2x, 2 times that one. So you had 2/3 plus 1/3 pi. I get it.
Yes. Here, yeah. Here, thing.
Yeah. So which means we're not utanto ube li pi 3 words or on. Are you not supposed to have pi over that? I don't know. Because 2 on, I can multiply. Oh, no, this one is a minus. Kinkiles plus, sorry. This times that give minus 2/3. And then mano hutla a third. So minus 2/3 plus ntwena iba 8th. Iba bukai. Iba minus a third. Isn't it right?
I'm just checking now.
Yeah. Let's leave the third kahudim. Really, minus 2. Just take a number. Minus 2 plus 1. Give minus 1.
Yeah, it is minus 1.
So it's minus 1/3 pi.
So yeah, that it was my mistake.
Plus leave that square root. Yeah, which is minus third. Yeah, which is that one. You see, like I'm telling you, you are nailing this thing. Just make sure.
I don't know why I always mess up the last step.
Yeah, everything is right. That's why when I was like, what? Everything looks right. I was trying even to make it from Kong. What you did is right. All right, the next one is find the equation of the normal to the curve. Okay, fine. Rinka that thing. All right, fine. It's no longer the same point. It's a different point. I get.
Yes.
Yeah, because
no, this one,
I was gonna flip that too.
No, a sharply.
That means you are substituting 2/3 pi more tangent, more derivative.
Yes.
Then is the one of the tangent. Then you flip it.
Yes.
Yeah, to give you for the normal more this point. Then you substitute to get the y value. Okay. All right. So this one is sharp. So more this page. There's nothing else, nah?
No, there's nothing else. Thank you.
Okay, let's check. Okay, monarifitile. Okay, these ones need to be done. Okay, right, nah?
Yes.
All right, so let's back off first. Give one the questions if this one also needed to be done.
Yeah, I was stuck with the first one. Like I didn't know how to start.
Okay, I didn't even read my suspicion for Babata, the maximum area of that gray, that box. That's the
Yes, they
suspicion.
do. Yes.
All right. Now look at that box. That box is basically, let's say it's a rectangle, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they can't ask me volume because it's two-dimensional. So they must ask me the area, maximum area or minimum area. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Key length times breadth. So
Yes.
normally here at the bottom here, right at the bottom here, if I can get the length here at the bottom times by the length here, then I'll be okay. Now, retro coordinate, monaling coordinate, either call left, cap or right, on top of the parabola, that thing. More that parabola. Whatever x value is, Mona, it will be the x value from 0 to that dotted line. Am I correct?
Yes.
If it's symmetrical, because normally they do that. If it is symmetrical, that box to the y-axis, which are if kinali 2 Mona, the whole length, give 4, Hager?
Yes.
Good. But if from 0 to that point key x, then the whole base key twice x. Are we okay with that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Therefore, to get the height, that x, that twice x, but I can't use it as twice x, I must use it as x. Coordinate yamo. I must go put it called the parabola. Whatever x is, put it here, more that parabola, it's going to be 12 minus whatever that x is. If I'm calling it x, if I'm calling it x, it means it will remain, the height will remain as that 12 minus x squared. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Is it making sense what I'm saying?
It is.
Because y means to go upwards. That's the height of the box. If x is x, if the coordinate from 0 origin to the edge of the box, I'm calling that length x. I'm calling it x. So when I put a point mole, kikenya x, that equation ya y, ki height yaka. But now the base, because box is symmetrical, the base ki 2x. So I'm basically taking length times breadth, meaning 12 minus x squared times twice x. That's the formula for the area. So it is in terms of that one. I don't know if we are good on that one.
I think so.
Okay. I don't like things so. I like no so. All right. So let's just, I'm just gonna put okay, we've got that parabola. And then Rinale, okay, we had something like that. Let's say symmetrical like that. And then Rinale the box. Actually, when it's a logic, you'll be like, oh yeah, when I try it's only the number. That's the problem.
Yes.
Yeah, so there we go, and it's a so. Now, I've got that point, which I'm calling it P. Okay, let's just call it QP, this box AP. Let's A origin, and then B. There we go. Now, if the distance from here to here, key 2, because I'm saying that line, the y-axis cuts the box into 2 equal pieces. Lee, in terms of length, key 2, correct?
Yes.
Good. So I'm not using 2. I'm saying instead of 2, let's call this one x. And then kamo Leonaki x. So the length of the whole box ki 2x. Yes, a sense.
Yes.
If ko B, I know x ki x. I know y ki 0. But the coordinates of P, the x value is the same. Ki x, hakere? Yeah, unless if I said ko B x ki 2, then I'll say ko P x ki 2. Is that making sense?
Yes.
Then if you give me f of x equals to 12 minus x squared. So the corresponding y value it's a mailang lead 2. It must be f of 2. I know it's saying 10 minutes. F of 2 equals to 12 minus, I must put the 2 squared. Well, it looks like an 8. It's about 8. So which means ki 8. So I'm trying to say height e kaofela ki 8. What?
Yes.
So the area must be the length times breadth, or the height 8 multiplied by the base. The base has it 2. 2 is the smaller portion, but the other one is 2. So I should times by 2 double, 2 times 2. Then it will be the area. Are we making sense?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I understand. My mistake was because I was getting 24x minus 8x squared, not the 2x cubed.
You're not getting the 2x cubed.
Yeah, but now I'm getting it. My mistake was
so which
my
means
y value.
Okay, monarnally 2x as the base. Let's do it that way. Then the y it's by f of 2, not f of 2x, yeah. It's by f of x, which is going to be the same equation.
I put 2x.
Yeah, you are not supposed to put x, 2x.
Okay.
You put 2x because you're thinking of the entire length. We're not thinking entire length. Yeah. In the equation, you put the x value from origin to that point, which is not 2x, which is just the x alone.
Yes.
But when you come to the area, you want the entire length of the box, which is x and x, which is now 2x. Yeah. I think you got it. Yeah. It was supposed to be this times 2x like that. So what's in the blue? Yeah. It's supposed to be that one. All right. Do you understand now? Is it now you know, right?
Yes, I do. I do. I know I understand.
Okay, perfect.